Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Well, you know, Siakam getting in that close is pretty much automatic.
Here's Curry with the three. Siakam pulls it in.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
So it's the Warriors now. The Pacers making the shot. Stolen. Here's Nesmith. The Pacers getting another chance here. Turner inside. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
Yeah, that was bound to get ugly. Turner is so assertive, working inside. Defense got messy.
And Indiana making a change here. Good on the second free throw. It seems likely that the Warriors' title run under Steph Curry, Brent, has probably come to a close.
I'm not going to count Steph Curry out quite yet, Kevin, but you know, they have added some quality youngsters. They're trying to grow that group. How fast can they bring those kids along to championship caliber players? That's the big question. They're going to win their share of games.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. The Warriors making a switch here. Free throw good by Curry. With so many years in the NBA, you would think Curry would slow down, wouldn't you, Brent? But he remains at the very top of his game.
I think the best part about what we're seeing with Steph right now, Kevin, is his competitive will. You get to this age and you get to this stage after accomplishing all the things that Steph has done, and it's still not enough. So let's keep enjoying him while we can.
And the wide open shot from Green. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Tough to contest that one. Draymond went right up into a one-piece shooting motion.
Siakam inside the three-point line. No good off the front iron.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way. And he's really been working to get those looks, and it's starting to pay off here early on.
And here's McConnell following the three-pointer by Buddy Hield. Siakam deciding where to go with it. Green with the block.
And Green plays with tremendous edge on the defensive end of the floor.
They shoot again. Here's Siakam. No good, not a friendly rim at all this trip down. Oubre outside. Here's Wiggins. And Wiggins throws it down.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. Pass to Toppin. And nothing has fallen for him right now. And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Oubre on the wing. Still without a basket. Offensive rebound. Doesn't go that time.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game. One of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
They kick out to Heel. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Siakam. Driving the lane. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Greg, in January 2024, Pascal Siakam was traded out of Toronto.
And he came into the league an older player from a mid-major school. The Raptors did a lot to help Siakam, turning him into an all-NBA caliber player.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout, looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about.
Attention fans, now on the court is your hype squad. Get loud, let them hear it.
The Pacers making a switch here.
Number 40, Benedict Mathurin. Love the music, fans again. That was your Pacers.
And he sinks the second. Greg, since reaching 5 consecutive NBA Finals, the Warriors have missed the playoffs 3 of the past 5 years.
And to be fair, they did go 46-36 last season. They were 10 games over 500 last year. So they weren't a bad team, but Golden State doesn't just expect to be in the play-in. They want to be a contender.
Here's Mathurin.
And that's his second foul already, and that's going to force him to tone down his aggression defensively.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Pacers.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Pacers obviously push the fast break. Tyrese Halliburton says the emphasis is getting outlets and running, playing fast. That's a good identity to have. It's a team that people want to play for, and it's a style you don't want to play against. You've got to be ready to play us. Kevin, the idea is for them to wear you down.
They fly, David. Baseline to baseline. They can really go. Here's McConnell. Following the basket by Stephen Curry. Lets it go from the wing. And that one off the back of the rim and in. And the Pacers lead by 8.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Curry can't get it to go.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up to three-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game with this team. And battling against the interior of that defense, nice to see that Mathurin has that toughness.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. Mathurin hits them both.
Yeah, a lot of whistles here early, as well as foul trouble starting to be an issue.
Now here's Curry. Incredible numbers looking at his scoring averages. He's currently scoring more than 28 points a game.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Oubre with the steal. Here's Wiggins. And Wiggins throws it down hard.
And how about the acrobatics from Andrew Wiggins? Way up that time.
Siakam outside. .106 left in the first quarter. Pass to Nembhard. In the corner, it's Toppin. A three-pointer off the mark. Warriors trail by 8. Here's Looney. Toppin with the steal. .40 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Back to Siakam. And it's Looney with the rebound.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Wiggins from outside. And he's good on the 3-ball. And now it's only a 5-point Pacer lead. Here's McConnell. Still yet to score. Pass to Matherin. Pascal Siakam getting it done for Indiana. Scoring, rebounding. He was all over the place during that quarter.
The Warriors, 24.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's quickly break down the game, guys, we have seen from Indiana. What do you think?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
Here's Halliburton. Lays it up off the glass. Halliburton's got 5 points so far. Hey, Bones, what do you think is a part of the game that some casual fans don't really understand that well?
Well, Kevin, outside of the contest right here in front of us, let's think about the long schedule that teams are dealing with. How many times the coaches employ different lineups and strategies so that by the end of the year, they have optionality in what they can do on the floor.
Back to Turner. Over Looney. Bounces high off the rim and drops. And it's a 9-point Indiana lead.
Makes decisive decisions on the hardwood. Once Turner saw the catch and shoot opportunity, he was locked and loaded.
Back to Curry. Golden State moving the ball around. Floats one.
And I would not test Turner. Miles has led the NBA in blocks and just has great timing on his jumps. A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Warriors trailed by 9. Curry with it. Halliburton picks him up. Back to Curry. Curry in the lane. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Benedict Matherin.
Curry does a great job of selling that up fake, and he forces the D to react, and they make the mistake.
And many around the league believe Curry doesn't get enough fouls called in his favor. GA, what do you think?
There could be some truth to that. He gets held and grabbed more than anyone when running off screens, but especially blatant on drives to the rim.
4-3, Oubre. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. They've led by as much as 10.
I've not seen him shoot this poorly, guys, in a game this season.
Healed with it. Halliburton picks him up. Pass to Jackson Davis. Fires from deep. Curry can't get it to go.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Toppin with it. Here's Matherin. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Warriors trail by 7. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
The Warriors making a switch here. Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. Turner up top. Shoots from 14. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Matherin for 3. The rebound by Hield. And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Pacers leading by 7. Halliburton outside. Matherin for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Matherin's got 9.
A young guy who is ready to attack. Mathurin gets the ball and goes straight into his shot.
On the wing, Hield. The trade. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Here's Halliburton. His shot is good. Scores his third basket in 6 tries. Shooting 50%.
Halliburton using his length and getting in the lane.
Hield outside. Puts up a deep 3. Walker with the rebound.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots, not the wild one he took there.
Floats it up for Walker.
When Jarris Walker stuffs it, you feel those bucks over here.
Now Pajemski. Still scoreless. Moody's shot is off. Outside Turner. Shoots the 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Pass to Jackson Davis. And it's Pajemski in the corner. Misses the wing 3. Halliburton with it. Now guarded by Hield. And here is Neesmith. He has 5. Halliburton for 3. A rebound by Hield. Warriors trailed by 11. And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
Substitution on the court.
Here's McCain. Here's Green. Pass to Jackson Davis. Here's Pajemski. And the 3 ball is good.
3.
Pajemski's got it back down to within single digits for the Warriors. Halliburton deciding where to go with it. Shoots over Pajemski. Here's McCain. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
No one near Turner as he lets it go. That's good. And it's Halliburton with the assist.
And the uniqueness of Turner, an elite shot blocker who has deep range on that jumper.
Here's Wiggins. Green breaking loose. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7. Halliburton with it. 7 points in the game. With the drive. And that's basket number 4. He's taken 9 shots to this point.
Shooting it with more confidence now. Look at his face. He didn't look quite right in the opening minutes. Finding it now.
And a wide open look here for Wiggins. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Wiggins has got 15 points.
And Wiggins right now, it's a buffet out there. He's getting everything he wants in spoonfuls.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Yeah, another turnover there. But, guys, overall, they've taken really good care of the basketball.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. Warriors trail by 7. Now here's Curry. 5 points in the game. No good that time. Good D by Siakam.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Pass to Curry. A 3-ball. It's rebounded by Indiana. They've led by as many as 11 points. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. And that will be the 3rd of 5 straight played at home. Mathurin. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And you see that extra gear with Mathurin. Gets him to the rim in a blink.
A 3-pointer. Wiggins. And it's Halliburton with the rebound. Pacers leading by 9. And a wide open look for Siakam. That 3 off the mark. And guys, they look to set it up in the half court.
Well, that's when you got to rely more on your defense and try to get out in the open for it. Oftentimes, you can develop your rhythm offensively when you get easy baskets.
And he comes up with the deuce. Mathurin's got the lead up to 11 now for the Pacers.
What a motor. Mathurin can go all night, and he has. What a performance.
Hits the 3-point bomb.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Here's Halliburton. He's got 9. Right side Turner. The 3. Knocks down the 3-ball. Turner's got a couple of 3-pointers in the second for Indiana. Wiggins outside. Pass to McCain. Outside for Curry. Some nice passing by Golden State. Pascal Siakam grabs the miss.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know. And offensively, they've gotten stuck on the perimeter, falling in love with the jumper.
And so Green will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. 11-point game. Brent, when I think of those title teams of the Golden State Warriors, clearly you think of the Currys and Thompson, and maybe at the top of that list, the importance of Draymond Green.
Well, there's no doubt, Kevin, that the lean on for Golden State defensively and to be as good as they were on that end of the floor falls on the shoulders and the very capable ones of Draymond Green. I mean, he took on all challengers and elevated the confidence of players like Steph and Clay. So Draymond's defense, elite and leading to titles.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Clock at 6. Green in the high post. And right now he's averaging about 7 points a game. And Curry has it in the corner. Tries again. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And to me, Draymond Green really embodies the idea of a high IQ player. He can read the opposition, predict where a play is going, and those instincts aren't something that can be easily taught to anyone.
Pass to Halliburton. Takes the 3. Traps in the tray. Halliburton's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
From the arc. It's rebounded by Indiana.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Got a piece of it. Inside. Outside for Curry. Now Jackson Davis. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Wiggins.
That's just poor communication between those two. The passer has to make sure his teammate is established, and the teammate has to know the pass is coming. See, that's communication.
your
And
Pacers.
so it's the Indiana Pacers,
57.
sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. Their defense has been active and effective. Back to the action in just a minute. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, a couple of seasons ago, Steph Curry first brought out the night-night when he put a team away. Asked him about his inspiration, he said, "I have no idea. I don't choreograph any of that stuff. I was just having fun." You know how kids' bedtime routines are important? It's the final signal for a job well done that day. Kevin?
Well said. He is a 1 of 1, D.A. And there's the call on Curry. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Indiana leading by 16. Halliburton outside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
They get Stephen Curry.
Team foul.
Can't be overzealous with Halliburton. When you are, he embraces that, and he got the whistle.
Seems like every time, Greg, we see Tyrese Halliburton, he's wearing a big smile on his face.
Talk about a guy who just loves this game. Halliburton is such an enthusiastic player, and that positive attitude really infects his entire team.
Outside for Curry. Warriors the rebound. Oubre outside. Here's Jackson Davis.
Trace Jackson
And he
Davis.
goes in for the dunk.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Trace Jackson Davis.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
He's off on the second. Warriors trail by 16. And a deep three from Curry. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Curry's got 11 points.
This is why Steph Curry is virtually unguardable. When he's sinking those kind of shots, it just devastates you defensively.
Good Curry, so dangerous in transition. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Pacers. 17 points was their biggest margin. Halliburton with the bucket. 15 points for Tyrese Halliburton.
Now, this is why so many people are high on Halliburton, sensational scorer who can dominate the game at times.
Here's Oubre. It's rebounded by Nesmith.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Draymond Green.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Golden State moving it around. Outside Curry. For 3. That shot off.
Well, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
Warriors trail by 13. The 3. They grab their own miss. Goes back up. Here's Hield. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And here's Halliburton. 15 points in the game. Jackson in the corner. Six to shoot. Fires the 3. Warriors with the rebound. Following this one, they get to host the Mavericks. They start a 3-game homestand with that game. Oubre with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Curry wide open. Curry with another miss. Pass to Toppin. And once again off the mark by Indiana. Warriors trailed by 13. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Good touch there. Oubre outside the three-point arc and knocks one down.
Here's Toppin. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Toppin's got his first points of the night.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Halliburton outside. Going inside. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Halliburton's got 5 points now this quarter. Here's Hield, and it's in there.
Yeah, for guards who are young players in the NBA, finishing around the rim is always a focus at this level. Nice job by Hield there.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Indiana leading by 12. Outside Mathurin. Back to McConnell. Pass to Siakam. Six on the shot clock. On the wing, Mathurin. Over Moody. That's all good, and that's his fifth basket of the game. He's shooting 5 for 11 now. Warriors trailed by 14. Oubre outside. Over Shepherd. Oubre, good. Oubre's got 5 now. And it's McConnell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. 17 points was their biggest margin. Driving inside for the 3, and it's Shepherd missing. Pass to Moody, and here's Oubre, guarded by Jackson. Oubre with it. They kick out to Hield, and it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
And now Siakam pushing it up, and no one back to stop him. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, that athleticism of Mathurin is what makes him such a tough one to guard.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
Well, something else that has stood out is their up-tempo offense. I mean, these guys have been on the track all game long. They're creating high-percentage looks, getting out there on the fast break.
The offensive rebound. Back to Moody. Takes a 3. There's the lob to Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
Keep that energy going.
Warriors trail by 16. Oubre outside. They set the screen to the inside. Looney. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And Looney's a guy you can rely on both ends of the floor.
Siakam outside. Over Looney. It's good on the putback. And the Pacers lead by 16.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Oubre inside the three-point line. Good on the bucket. Oubre's got 7.
And he's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
Here's Siakam. And the shot is good.
And always nice to have an inside-out threat like Siakam. He can have an impact anywhere on the floor.
Heel left side. Misses the 3. Pacers leading by 16. Pass to Shepherd. At the elbow, it's Siakam. Shoots over Podziemski. Another miss by Siakam. Healed outside. That 3 off target had some space there after the little bump there.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
Good work there as it goes.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Here's Podziemski. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Isaiah Jackson.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
That free throw missing. And for such a young player, Brandon Podziemski has a mature game.
Well, Kevin, his intellect out on the floor, I think, is at an elite level. Brandon does such a good job of hovering around the basket to get rebounds. He advances the ball with the pass. He's driving and always looking for angles. So this is an advantage-created player, and Brandon does a great job of it.
The shot by Looney, no good.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Pass to Mathurin. Launches it. The rebound by Anderson. Warriors trail by 17. Here's Podziemski. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Three-pointer healed.
Well, his shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find a rhythm?
Pass to Mathurin.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Tries it from 19. And the shot falls short this time. And it's the Warriors' ball. Anderson right side. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. And so it's McConnell with it. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. And now the fast break. Anderson with the ball. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Poke loose. It's stolen by Shepherd. There's the lob to Jackson. Stolen by Anderson. Shot by Hield. Nobody around. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Mathurin, good.
Yeah, you gotta love this guy's confidence. Mathurin wasting no time firing away.
Curry attacking. Can't hit that one.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Here's Siakam. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Throughout his career, Siakam gets himself to the foul line a lot. Adept at using that length, and he'll earn some free throws here.
Siakam hits them both. There's 39 seconds left in the third quarter. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Curry with the bucket.
Not just from deep. Steph Curry, one of the best guard finishers around the rim.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Now Nembhard, plenty of space, and it's good for two. That's 7 points for Aaron Nesmith. Now here's Curry, 15 points in the game. Kicks it out to Wiggins. And here's Anderson from the arc. And so it's Indiana cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. They're deep. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Out to the wing. Curry outside, connects from three-point range. Curry's got 10 points here in the second half.
Well, he just nailed his second three of the half, guys. I'd be very aware of that if I were the defense right now.
Here's Nembhard. And that one hits back iron. Warriors trail by 19. Outside Curry. Shot on the wing. The rebound by Turner. Here's Nesmith. And the three off target.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
He's got so much vertical ability. That's easy for Wiggins.
Pacers leading by 17. It's Nembhard on the wing. At the top of the key, Halliburton. And a miss there on the triple.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's fallen here since.
McCain's shot is off. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
Offensive rebound. And then Toppin with the jam.
And Toppin puts a period on that play. He'll have one free throw to go.
Well, the most important event of the NBA calendar might be in June. And it's not the finals, but rather for so many teams, Brent, the NBA draft.
Well, Kevin, it's a chance for you to set the table for your franchise. What do you want to have for next year? What do you want to have 5 years from now? And so all the work that goes in, the scouting, the intel work, to build up a team where you are making the steps and taking strides to become a championship caliber team, that stuff starts at the NBA draft. Steph with a great job there of finding the seam and just attacking the paint, trying to get as deep as possible. And he gets a little bit physical with him, but it'll pay off in free throws.
And both free throws good for Curry. Pacers leading by 18. Pass to Turner. Here's Nesmith. Andrew Wiggins pulls it in.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
To the left wing. And Curry has it in the corner. And again, no good by Golden State. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Indiana moving it around. Back to Turner. There's the drive. And Turner throws it down.
And showing he can take it to the cup turn with a little burst of speed down the lane.
And a deep three from Curry. Quick shot there, and it's off target. And they go to the intentional foul. And it seems a new era is upon us, GA. A lot of young stars and young teams vying for the status of household names.
Kevin, the casual fans might have to update their frame of reference, right? Especially since a lot of these new stars are playing in smaller markets.
Curry with it. Picked up by Turner. Oubre for three. Pacers leading by 20. Throws it up high. And Toppin throws it down.
And for a big guy, Obi is quick off the floor.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle him up right away. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Right side Curry. And out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for Indiana. Outside Mathurin. Back to Halliburton. Pass to Toppin. Three-pointer. The Warriors pull it in. Here's Wiggins. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
I think there were some toughness questions around Andrew Wiggins. Not anymore. This guy has become a pretty gritty player.
Now Halliburton. We've seen the NBA feature several overseas games, Greg, the last couple years. Always growing the sport, aren't they?
And I know the fans love it. And nothing quite like seeing an NBA game in person and expanding that opportunity. Always a plus.
Mathurin for three. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Warriors trail by 20. Here's Oubre. Bricks the dunk off the deceptive pump fake. And a wide open look for Mathurin. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. Mathurin's got 22 points. Pass to Hield. Jackson Davis with it. Back to Hield. Oubre outside. Now here's Curry. Three-pointer. The shot, no good.
Well, after an impressive first half, he's just not been able to get the room or get anything going here in the second.
Turner for three. Good on the three-point shot. Turner's got 5 points in the quarter.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Here's Curry with the three. Again, Curry missing.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, you take one more three-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And the Pacers call time here.
Second time. Here are your Indiana Pacers. Everyone, show them some love.
Outside Curry. To the left side wing. From deep, Green. And it's Mathurin with the rebound. And here's Indiana. Over Curry. Draymond Green with the rebound. And here are the Warriors now. Curry deciding where to go with it. Puts up a deep three. The Pacers pull it in.
Boy, I'd love to see him just get a smidge closer to the basket. Once he sees a few shots go in from there, that might open up everything from distance.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
On the wing, Green. They could use a bucket. Sinks the three-pointer.
How about that answer from Draymond Green? You don't think the competitor in him wants to step up and answer the call? He did it there.
Halliburton outside. Banked in off the glass. Halliburton's got 19 points.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another. Yeah, you would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
And here's Halliburton. Pass to Nesmith. Just 5 on the clock. Lets it go from deep. And Indiana, another three.
First three of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
Here's Curry. Yep, it counts.
Stephen Curry.
Curry's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Safe to say that Steph Curry has mastered that shot there, the floater with the beautiful high release.
Turner with the screen. Halliburton for three. Good on the triple. Halliburton's got 10 points here in the second half.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Here's Indiana. Here's Toppin. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Defensive foul.
And after a scoreless first half, you're starting to see signs of life here in the second.
Third team foul.
Free throw is good by Toppin. And the league limiting players from making public trade demands. Which I guess makes sense. That's a big change from the past, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it saves franchises from being put in a tough spot
keeps a player's trade value high, which helps the team they're leading.
It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. On offense, here are the Warriors. A three-pointer, Wiggins. That shot misses. And so it's McConnell with it. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers.
And one of the better athletes in his draft class, Mathurin, with quick lift off the floor and then the power to hammer it home.
2 minutes.
Wiggins from outside. Nailed from three-point land. Wiggins has got 10 points in the quarter.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Down low. Pass to Toppin. The Warriors pull it in. There's the three. That shot no good. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked. And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Pacers.
You know, their big advantage was points in the paint.
And they found a way to pound the ball inside. And that was working all game long.
And now, for the year, this is going to take them to 7 wins. And we watched them all night long. No one could really stop them. Just another excellent game it was for Tyrese Halliburton.
Serving up feeds all night long. He was the best teammate that they had on the floor.
Pass to McCain. And there's the foul. It'll go on T.J. McConnell. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Wiggins. Defended by Mathurin. Healed outside. Just 5 to shoot. From outside the arc. Sinks the triple.
Well, Hield can make a living out there from behind the arc. Doesn't need a lot of room to get his shot off, and he drains that one with ease.
18 feet out. Wiggins with the rebound. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
McConnell with it. Pass to Shepard. Back to McConnell. So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home.
que lo ensayan. Cuando hay que apretar me vuelvo super